Hello peeps, welcome back to Saints Row 4 with Suukie.
Hello.
We're back again, and this is another episode where we're doing a post-game commentary thing, because we did this all in the same session. So that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the best.
So we were talking about how some of the rift things in this game were a bit lame in the previous episode. Jumping puzzles.
Yeah, but this one isn't the worst for me, actually. I don't mind this one so much.
No, but it's a jumping puzzle.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even really a puzzle, it's just jumping.
I totally missed those two. I didn't jump on them.
See, I was doing it properly. It's a good job I did, because otherwise we wouldn't have got gold. So
We had plenty of points, didn't we? I don't remember.
no, we didn't. No. If I hadn't got those ones, we wouldn't have got gold. It was all down to me.
Okay, yeah, alright.
How
Yeah,
good I am.
I believe you.
And I don't fall off at all. So, yeah.
Which makes a nice change, because it's usually me that messes up the jumping puzzles. Tell you which little mini thing in this game I hate. The towers. Climbing the towers.
Fail.
Well done. Good work.
Yeah. Yeah, the towers are a bit weird. Although, I found when when I first did it, I found that you could just follow the kind of the way that it wanted you to. GG.
GG. Good work.
Yeah. There was a set way that it wanted you to go up the tower. But I found that if you once you got some of the superpowers upgraded a bit, you could just make your own way up there, regardless.
That's what I do now, yeah, definitely. I just get up the central core and get as high as I can on that.
Yeah, and you can get up there so much quicker. And there's really no incentive to go the proper way once you've got some of the upgrades on your superpowers.
Not really. I mean, there's some of those sparkly things, but there's that many of them.
Yeah, there's so many of them. It's like, do I really need to get any more? I'm getting them all the time anyway. And they rack up so quickly, you don't even realise.
They really do.
Just picking up one or two here and there, and then you're like, holy crap, I've got 200. Right,
Especially now, seeing as we've got the collectible finder thing.
Yeah, so you can you know where they are as well.
Oh, well done. Oh.
I quite like this bit.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the more runny sections in this one. So
Boom.
that.
Gold. See, we can do it sometimes. Only
It
sometimes.
is not easy to impress me, but you have managed to do so.
Usually do it when no one's watching.
Done.
Yeah. Usually. Yeah, platform game. I can't get excited about that, I'm afraid. I know
Wow,
we've
it
got a
totally
goal,
looks like
but-
you don't have any shorts on my screen.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. It
Totally
does.
just merged into his legs.
Yeah. So that was a little cut. I don't know if you noticed that.
No, totally missed that cut.
I'm assuming nothing really happened. It was probably just us going back to speak to somebody and then them telling us to come and clear out this flashpoint of Zin troops.
Probably, and then go to the other side of the
And then
city.
we get
and-
attacked by several different gangs all at the same time, and guys on speeder bike
That wasn't me that
things.
time. That wasn't me.
No.
One of those for me.
One of the few times.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, this is the race again?
Yep. Think so, yeah.
Was this the race? Oh no, that was on your channel.
Yeah, it broke.
Yeah, that I missed one of these checkpoint things, and then every time you went through the checkpoint, my checkpoint moved, so I could never figure out which checkpoint I was supposed to be.
Where you
going
needed
for.
to go.
Yeah.
Oh, overtaking you.
Yeah.
That probably doesn't last long, so probably ran into a wall or something.
Well, they put a green blob thing out in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, okay. So I went for it and then had to come back. Where have you gone? You're like miles behind now.
That's it. I can never find the route in these things. I always like go slightly off course, and then that's it. I'm buggered.
Yeah, that's... Oh.
Oh.
That was close.
Because as we all know, navigation isn't exactly my strong suit.
Yeah. Well, you're not that bad. I think you you think you're worse than you actually are.
Probably.
Oh, I slow right down here. So you've caught right up again.
Ooh. This tense, exciting, thrilling
isn't it?
racing action.
Isn't it? It's more interested in that platforming crap.
That's true.
Oh.
Oh.
See, I won that. You argued that you won.
Yeah,
But-
because on my screen I totally did.
You clearly see on my screen that I got there first.
All
yeah.
we got is laser swords, anyway.
Laser swords, because lightsabers are copyright. So, laser swords. Just hacking people to pieces with it.
They're totally like Mace Windu as well, because they're purple.
I'd say they were pink,
Pinky purple.
but
Fuchsia.
fuchsia. You imagine going into your lightsaber shop going, I think I'll have a fuchsia one. That's not going to happen.
Do you stock crystals that are fuchsia in colour? How about periwinkle?
Perrywinkle? What? Is that even a colour?
Yeah, it's a pale blue.
Perrywinkle. It's got the word winkle in it.
Oh my god, are you 10?
Sometimes. What were
I
you
was
doing with inflator ray?
I don't know, it's kind of like a phaser,
It's terrible.
but it's not.
It's
but
rubbish.
it's a continuous laser beam. It's the closest I'm going to get to a phaser.
Yeah, but it's rubbish. You have to keep it on your target for so long before it actually kills them.
Yeah, I know. It's
And
a
it's
bit,
like,
it's a bit of a
just-
letdown,
Just
actually.
use your pistol, you shoot them in the head and they die. It's like... Yeah.
I can't remember if I actually had pistol ammo at this point.
I don't know, I was just running around with the sword, just hacking away at everything as best I could. And more often than not actually hitting anything. Just flailing. Take you out as
Just
well.
killing people
Yeah.
left and right.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be shooting them. I got a bit confused by this point. And just slam his head into the ground. Why not? You know.
I tell you though, having this quest where everything attacks us makes these virus injections more interesting.
It makes everything more interesting. You used to get this this is what I mean, like in Saints Row 3rd, you really had to worry about like your notoriety, because if you weren't careful, you'd end up with like a ton of enemy gangs chasing you around.
Yeah, that was it. You had the police and the gangs as well, and they really actually came for you.
Yeah, but because you got superpowers, it's like, meh. Don't really have to worry about explosions. I can just
Fly
do
away.
that. Yeah, and just do that, and then all of a sudden I'm like a miles away from where everything was.
I do kind of like the superpowers in this because it makes navigation a bit quicker. But sometimes I'm like, it's just cheat mode, really.
Plus, like, one of the things that I liked about this game, as you've probably already worked out, is the cars and stuff. And modding your own cars. And you don't need them.
No, and it's a shame because driving was quite good in Saints Row 3. I liked it.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. I mean, I still do, which is why a lot of the time I'll prefer taking my car over using the superpowers.
Yeah.
Stomp! I do enjoy doing that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, that flashpoint got done quick.
Yeah. That was a sneaky thingy in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I must say, it is pretty funny when we do the side quests and we've already done half the things.
Yeah. Well, that's all it is just going around doing all the... Oh, I accidentally...
Oh, what did she do?
I accidentally did a flank close on her. Accidentally on purpose. Kind of. Yeah, that's essentially all the side quests are. Is like go around and do all the little side quest mission things, activities.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
Super
this was
Genki.
Turbo Genki, wasn't it? Yeah. Man, I was so freaky when it just like ran at you. It's like, no, go away.
He was surprisingly easy. There, dead, easy. It was like, oh,
Well, yeah, last time we faced him, we'd been like in the game
Oh.
for about half an hour.
yeah. I think there was a couple of times we kind of came around across him before. We just ran away. I think. I don't think we
It's
stuck
like,
around.
nope.
Nope. Get the hell out of there. I was kind of hoping we might get one of those little Sid bot things to give us protective shields every so often.
That would be cool.
We never did.
Now we just got the suit of horror.
Yeah,
Man, that thing's horrible.
it is. And the mind control sucks as well.
Yeah. I'm not keen on the mind control power.
I don't think... But they didn't even stay alive long enough to do anything.
No, I'd been using it for a little bit before, around this corner. And it just didn't really do
Oh,
much.
look, someone shot me with acid.
Oh, I wonder who that was.
God's sake. Look, and then I use it on him, and he just gets really small, and then really big, and then starts walking upside down, and he's just following you around, and I don't know why. I'm like, how is this mind control? Why, if I had mind control, would I get him to do that? In this situation? It's rubbish. I'm not going to use it again.
Nah, I'm not going to be using it.
No. I'll stick to the things that we've... I'm not even going to bother trying to upgrade it if there is any upgrades available, because I won't use it.
Oh,
Boom, boom.
that was just cold.
Look at all our homies. Look at them all.
I know, right?
There's loads of them. All just hanging out.
They're all
Shotguns and
upgraded to max as well. Which is
SMGs.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
Just getting run over by cars.
That was a cutscene as well. Not cutscene, a cut edit thing.
Oh yeah, this is the best, the most favourite little minigame ever.
Rifts.
So glad that this
suck.
exists.
They just completely suck. And the worst thing is, like, because you've got a little purple thing above your head, I find it easier to watch what you're doing than it is to watch what I'm doing.
Mm.
And so, sometimes, if we're close together like this, I'll be watching what you're doing, and then I totally fail, because I think I'm watching you and controlling you, when actually I'm not. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Because it doesn't seem to me if you don't catch up or you go in front of me, I'm just like, ah.
No.
Nope.
Should I wait for another
But the
person
worst
to
thing
come
about
back?
this is it lasts forever.
It does. It goes on for ages.
It's so long.
That's what she said.
So funny.
There is more.
Yeah, it's not one of the best things. I guess I could have cut this out, but I wanted to talk about how we both don't like it. So,
Just, I hope they pay attention.
I
Just
admire
the
your
watching this.
determination.
Don't put this one in next one. If there's going to be another one.
well,
For the love
hopefully,
of God, please don't.
I hope. Oh, fell off again.
Goodbye
And,
again.
I fell
And
off
again.
Thing is, right? He went in a straight line. He didn't follow the curve, and like you only can move left and right. It's like
Oh, that was when it went all, yeah, it
And I
did the
didn't-
same to me.
I didn't even touch the control, and he just ran straight off. I was like, "What are you doing? You numpty? Why have you just fallen off?"
Silly game. We never do well in this one though.
No, that's because it
I would
sucks.
say you are doing rather well.
It really does.
It's the worst.
It is. I shouldn't have put it in for as long as I did, because man, even I don't like watching this.
I'd be, if I was a viewer right now, I'd be off making a cup of coffee.
No, don't do that.
No, just leave the video running.
All right, okay. Yeah, just leave the video running and then leave the room.
Yeah. Go do something, get the papers in.
Yeah.
Get,
Check
put
your
bins
mail.
out.
Check your emails.
Feed children, pets, spouses.
What? You can't feed children pets?
You know what I mean?
Are you mental?
Interesting choice.
We have to call the RSPCA on you.
In some cultures, you do.
Well, I'm not in some cultures. I'm in the culture where you don't feed children animals that you have as pets, like kittens.
Oh no, not kittens.
You said feed them kittens, so there you go,
I
everyone.
didn't say feed them kittens.
Suukie hates kittens, and she
No.
thinks they should be killed and used for meat in pies.
That is heinous, gross slander.
That's what you said.
I did not.
It's open to interpretation.
That was
And
unfortunate.
that was my interpretation of what you said.
Curse you.
Yeah. So, fortunately, we started recording this after 4 o'clock, which meant all the school children that like to walk past my house sort of between 3:30 and 4 o'clock had already gone. So there was no repeat of the screaming on one of your episodes.
Oh god, that was bad. That was like a blood-curdling scream. I thought someone was hurt.
Yeah, but that's what kids do, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, they do all the time. At work, you know, every so often there'll be a kid that doesn't get its own way. They maybe, I don't know, their mum has said, we're not having cookies today from the thing. And so they'll just go, ah! And it's like they've had a limb torn off. And you're like, oh my god, what has happened to that child? Has someone just spilt... I'm getting carjacked in the most ridiculous car ever.
Security buggy.
And
I don't understand children.
And... yeah.
Did you see my Twitter the other day? There's a child yodeling outside in the street in my house. Like a full-on, like, Swiss Alps yodel.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'd just like to make it clear, I do not live in the Alps.
Do you not- no, I know.
Near where people should yodel.
that is amazing. They're proper yodeling.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
I'm like, where did they learn that from?
Oh, this is where the whole thing bugs out, isn't it? Because
Oh, yeah.
we went to accept it, and then nothing happened. And then we
And
blew
then
up.
the car set on fire. Then everything was on fire.
Yeah. And then you got gangs and police and aliens, and they're not fighting each other. They're all just fighting us.
It certainly makes it more interesting.
Oh look, I'm
You're
on fire again.
again.
Yeah. I made sure that I started like getting that damage reduction thing from being on fire, because I'm like, I'm on fire a lot. And I'm not quite sure why. But yeah, so on fire again.
There you go again.
Jesus. I should just have like a fireman come round and just follow me around everywhere. Just occasionally,
Extinguisher just.
yeah, just extinguishing me every so often. So yeah, I think that's where the game crashed or something. I'm not really sure.
And,
I don't know what happened, but that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, peeps. It's been a pleasure.
It's been something.
Yeah, it's been something. There you go. That'll do. Be sure to check out Suukie's channel for the other episodes. And yeah.
Return to our scheduled programming soon.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, terrible. Okay, good.